David, you said this morning you'd give us an injury update. Obviously, it's an extensive injury list at the moment, so can you just start by telling us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so we got 12 senior players unavailable through injury at the moment, and majority of them are reasonably long ones, definitely weeks. We lost 5 strikers in 3 weeks through injuries, various injuries, and it's probably been this way since the day we come in. I'm reading off my notes, and then we're in the process of internally investigating each case and what was the mechanism of injury, could it have been prevented, how could it have been prevented, what we're going to do better next time, and try to put some steps in for to improve this situation, because we're a squad that's capable of much more, but unless you have these players, these talented players in the squad, not all of them would start, but in the squad, it's going to be a challenge, because the League Two is a tough league this year. It's not like previous years where there's clearly 3 or 4 decent teams and everybody else can beat each other. There's a lot of teams invested a lot of money this year, so it's important that we get these fit and we make sure we learn from the mistakes of whatever those things are, and to get these players out on the pitch as quick as we can.
I think it's 12 you've got sort of on that list, so individually I know it's quite a long one, but what's the situations?
So I'm going to read off my list just so I get the details right. So Luke Daniels got a quad injury. He's been re-scanned. He's going to be another 3 weeks. They did quite a deep investigation on the scan and found a slight secondary injury that wasn't picked up on the first scan. So we know he's going to be at least 3 more weeks. At the moment, Bristol Rovers are happy to let Belly stay, so that's really good because he's been excellent for us. So Luke will be 3 more weeks. Darnell starts training again today. He had a little bit of a groin issue. Callum Morton, before the FA Cup game, he was due to start in the FA Cup. He, in the set plays, rolled his ankle. He's going to be out for about 4 to 5 weeks. So that's a big blow. Matty Taylor, a couple of weeks ago, just in the 11v11 practice game, made a run down the side, pulled his hamstring. He's going to be 5 more weeks. Marcel was going to start in the FA Cup, probably at right back. He, in training, just running for a ball, pulled his hamstring. He's going to be out for 6 weeks. Reece Brown, he's another 4 weeks. He hurt his hamstring again. Ryan Inniss, from the start of the season, to be fair, was playing through a shin injury, which is a previous shin injury from the day signed, probably. Was playing through the pain. He's going to be another 3 weeks. So he had a stress response in his shin. Jordon Garrick, on his way back, just felt something in his quad. So he's going to be out for about another 2 weeks before fully training. He's going to do a little bit today, fully train in 2 weeks. And then obviously since the day we come in, basically he played 45 minutes, a couple of days after Lewis and I joined, got injured, and we haven't seen him since. So he's going to be at least another 2 to 3 weeks before getting back involved. Matty Stevens, probably when he did his ACL, needed his knee tidying up. He's been playing through the pain barrier. He's been brilliant, but he couldn't play anymore, so he went in for a knee op on Monday. He's going to be around 5 to 6 weeks. And then Nathan Holland last night, after coming on for 20 minutes, just felt his hamstring slightly. We're hoping it's not bad, but he's going to go for a scan today, and we will update you on that when we know more. And that's, as it currently stands, 12, I think, senior players with quite significant injuries.